alaikum. NANMMA wishes you a blessed Ramadan. May Allah give us strength and patience to fast during the whole month of Ramadan. And we welcome you to the Ask a Scholar program. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohamed, Kamal. I am part of the NANMMA community. My question for the scholar is, why do we have to wake up for Suhoor? Instead, can we eat dinner at night and then fast the next day? Jazakallah khair.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear brothers and sisters, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our ibadah in this month of Ramadan. I'm so happy to receive the question from Mohamed about Suhoor. He's asking whether Suhoor is something very important, or isn't it okay that we have our dinner and fast next day? In fact, Suhoor is one of the sunnahs of Habib sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, one of the traditions of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. We are obliged, we have to follow his footsteps, right? In multiple ahadith, words of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he mentioned about the importance of Suhoor. Before I read those ahadith, Suhoor is the word used for the meal that you have immediately before Salatul Fajr, before the time of Fajr. Sahur is the time before Fajr. One hadith, Tasahharu fa inna fi suhuri baraka. Take suhoor because there is blessing in it. Another hadith, Man arada an yasum falyatasahhar bi shay'in. If a person wants to fast, let him take suhoor. So the first reply for that question is, we take Suhoor to follow the words of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We get reward for that. We get the reward of following the sunnah of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Second reason, in another hadith, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Fasulu ma bayna suyamina wa suyami ahlil kitab as-suhoor." The difference between our fasting and the fasting of the people of the book is Suhoor. They also had fasting, Jews and Christians. We have to be different from their fasting, so we take Suhoor. And there are multiple other religious reasons for that. Example, one of the best times that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepts dua is in the midnight. Prophet said, Jubara kulli salatin maktubatin wa jawfal layl. The best time that Allah replies du'as is immediately after Fardhu Salah and in the midnight. So Suhoor happens at that time. A believer will automatically do du'as at that time. So he gets beautiful chances to get reply. Another thing, a person who had pre-dawn meal, Suhoor, he will never miss Salatul Fajr. That's why in many masajid, the most number of people attend for Salatul Fajr during the month of Ramadan. So there are many other reasons also religiously. And what type of food that we have to eat, we can have anything. Prophet suggested, Niyama suhoorul mu'mini at-tamr. The best suhoor of a believer is tamr, dates. If you don't get that, you just have anything else. But having it, that's very important. Another hadith, as-suhoor aklatu barakatin. فَلَا تَدْعُوهُ وَلَوْ أَنْ يَجْرَأَ أَحَدُكُمْ جُرْعَةً مِّن مَاءٍ فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ وَمَلَائِكَتَهُ يُصَلُّونَ عَلَى الْمُتَصَحِّرِينَ. Suhoor is a blessed meal. Don't avoid it. Even if a person gets a sip of water, have it. Because indeed Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His angels pray for those who take suhoor. So like that, there are a lot of religious benefits in having this pre-dawn meal. Please don't avoid taking it. And health-wise as well, we can see a lot of benefits for having suhoor. I don't have to explain that. Like, you lose fatigue because you boost your body energy by having that suhoor. And as your blood glucose level is maintained, you are free from headache and dizziness, and you reduce your thirst and hunger sensation by having a lot of fluids and vegetables and carbohydrates during that suhoor time. And this suhoor, this pre-dawn meal will help you keep your body against diarrhea and constipation, against weight gain. So counting like that, you will have a lot of medical and health benefits as well. Your body will stay strong throughout the daytime. Although you are fasting, you are still energetic to have ibadah and to do your work. You are not lazy, you are not fainting, you are not so tired and exhausted. You are still like other people because you had enough energy, enough food during the daytime, during the pre-dawn meal. So please try to have this. There is indeed blessing in it. And please try to follow each footstep of Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us for that. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.